Colors of the masquerade. Watch as they fall away. Faceless under faces made.
What time is it? I want to document this whole trip, so I'm going to start the vlog now. Saturday morning, it is 4:10 in the morning. It's the 25th of February, 2017. I'm in Tokyo, Japan. It is freezing, like scarf weather. It's snowing out right now, actually. I am one of the few people at the airport this early. I'm about to board a flight to Okinawa, and then I'm taking a charter plane to this island that is off the coast. Very, very tiny island. I need to find some food. I need to find some coffee. I mean, you know me. I'm a zombie without coffee. I'm useless. I was saying Japan. Japan is such a unique place. If you ever have the chance, come to Japan. Come for a long period of time too, because I've only ever been here for week-long trips, very short trips, because they've all been through the tourism board. If you're flying domestic in Japan, good luck, especially if you don't speak any Japanese, because since it's domestic, it's not as English friendly, which is actually kind of good. It puts you out there and makes you learn some Japanese. Say it ain't so. My one option of coffee is closed. No. That's how you know it's early, if all the airport restaurants aren't even open up yet. Take my money and give me coffee. We need these in New York City. Could you imagine? I think they have them somewhere. What are the options? So many options. Look at that, dude. That looks kind of good. Oh my, this is genius. This just made my morning. I'm such a happy guy. Coffee in hand, flight boards in 10 minutes. Let's go to Okinawa. Off the plane, I'm already underwater. This is a GoPro video, first dive in Okinawa. Just kidding. I got to the airport a few minutes ago, just touched down. I forgot to mention like the reason why I'm in Okinawa in Japan. So about, I think it was 6 months ago, it was August, I did a trip with the Japanese tourism board. The trip was more or less to test out a tour that they were gonna do for the 2020 Olympic Games. So they have these set tours from Tokyo to different parts of Japan. And my job was to test out the tour, see what I liked, see what I didn't like, and basically give them feedback. And they loved the videos, so they invited me back. And this time I'm in the very southern part of Japan, exploring Okinawa, doing some scuba diving, some free diving, surfing, paddleboarding. So yeah, that's what I'm doing here. Pumped up. Let's get it started. The group of people I'm here with, it's very small. It's myself, a journalist, our translator, and then a guy from the PR company who planned the whole trip, and then we have a driver. So we're all in this van right here, kind of going around Okinawa. What's the city? Naha? Naha, yeah. Naha City. We're pretty far south. We're actually very close to Taiwan and China. It's very interesting because we're still in Japan, but most of the culture here in Okinawa comes from China because of how close it is to China. And I didn't know that. I just found that out. And apparently, they even have their own language here that's different from Japanese. You learn something new every day. We just stopped in front of a drugstore here because the other journalist needs to get some contact solution. That's the guy from the PR company. Also, just before I start this vlog series of the Japan trip, no one that I'm with really wants to be on YouTube, and that's totally fine. I'm perfectly okay if you don't want to be on YouTube. Not everyone wants to have their face on YouTube. The plan now is to get into the van, grab some food, and then jump in a boat to go to that remote island I was telling you about. This is the land before time. We are on this island in the middle of the Pacific. There's that blue water. Welcome to Zamami village. Just arrived. New York City. Yeah, New York City. So far away from home. Oh, 202? 205. 205. Oh, shoes.
Thank you.
Yes, I must remember. Arigato.
Thank you.
Home sweet home for the next 2 days. This is my Japanese style inn. Very, very minimal Japanese inn. Little TV, little coffee table, no bed. This time around though, I do have my own bathroom and shower. We made it. Fuck. Talk about trekking around the world. We are in, like, you know how the world has those little cracks and corners where people just don't go and they're almost impossible to find? This is one of them. This is a tiny, tiny fishing village on an island in the middle of nowhere. And somehow we're here right now. Well, I'm here. You're sort of here. It is a bummer that it's raining, I have to say, because in the daytime, hopefully we get one sunny day here. This place looks, just the way the islands are kind of laid out and the blue water and the white sand, you'll see. So what's for lunch? Sushi?
We could order. This place is well-known place for a noodle.
Ooh, noodles. Yeah. I'm so happy to be back in Japan. Konnichiwa.
Konnichiwa. O genki desu ka?
4?
4? Okay.
Yep. I need to brush up on my Japanese.
It's very cozy.
I don't speak Japanese very well.
That's okay. It's a little.
Just a little bit?
Yeah. Hi. No. I'm just kidding. No, please.
Please be open. You are closed. All right. No bike. No bike it is. Oh no, maybe he could give me a ride. Come back. Oh God, I guess we're walking. First thing on the agenda tomorrow, well, actually, I'm only here for one day, so it doesn't even really make sense to get a bike. But after Bali, I'm addicted to those scooters. They are so much fun to have on an island. I've done this a few times in my life. It's worked a few times, but I figure why not try it? It's a pretty far walk. Please stop. Please stop. Do people hitchhike in Japan? If you're from Japan, comment below if people hitchhike here. He kind of looked at me like I was out of my damn mind. I had absolutely no clue there were beaches like this in Japan. I've never seen so many islands in such unique shapes. This is, I wish you were here. I wish you could see this. All I'm asking for is one sunny day here, that's it. Just one sunny day to look at this. I was talking to a local and he was saying that it's been raining for the past 4 days. I'm so glad I took this trip because there was a point where I almost didn't take it. Just because it was so far away. I'm only here for 4 days. Advice for today's vlog, always say yes to travel. No matter where, maybe not no matter where, but most likely say yes to travel. Gonna pack up the gear, meet up with the rest of the team, and yeah, let's go get some dinner. I did a little jog. It's kind of far from the town to that beach. But like I was saying, I was a little skeptical coming out here just because I didn't know this existed. It's cool that I can take you along on a little, I guess, business trip I could call this. It's cool to bring you along so you can see, I guess, kind of a little bit of, you know, how I travel a lot, why I travel. Almost back to the village. Tomorrow morning, if it's nice, I'm gonna go for a nice long run just to properly explore this island. It's not too big. Like that's it right there. That's the island, that was the tour. The town and then the mountains. Dirt roads, just more or less alleyways. So rural and rustic. It's just so crazy. This is so different from the Bali trip. Totally different change of pace from that Bali trip. Like, look, like that's someone's house. Little shacks on the beach. This has to be hands down one of the most remote places I've ever been to in my whole life. I can't really think of another place that's more remote. I know there's a diving industry, so people do come here for tourism. But other than that, fishermen, divers, I guarantee there's gotta be some surf around here somewhere. I just gotta have to find my hostel. Where is my hostel? Big shout out to the, yeah, I don't know what that says. My cafe and hostel, welcome home. Hello, Japanese cats. Come on up here. Psst.
Yeah, in Okinawa.
First night in Japan, some sake, some sushi. Oh my gosh, and I have to say though, it gets very, very cold here. I was not expecting that. It is ase frio. I forgot I had to make the bed. Guess where the sheets at? Oh, jackpot. Jackpot, look at all these sheets. Pillow sheets, all the good stuff. You know, tomorrow, hopefully we have some good weather. Hopefully it's not raining. I can't wait to just see this place fully in the daytime. Tomorrow going whale watching, potentially a dive tomorrow. Lots of stuff planned over the next few days in Japan. Oh, I'm so pumped up to be here. It's such a change of pace from Bali in a very good way. But yeah, I will see you tomorrow from Japan. So until tomorrow, everyone, remember to smile more, worry less, and live your passion.